Welcome back, or if you're new here, welcome to my channel. So today's video is going to be very different from my usual type, but I really wanted to do it. So it's going to be the new year soon. No, I know, scary. It's scary. I decided to do a little 2026 reset plan for you guys to follow and for myself. So I want to be the best version of myself this year. This year is going to be my year. I can feel it. And if it's not, I will cry. I will cry. So I've actually wrote down a list of things I want to go through and things I think should be done before the new year so I can take it into the new year and have a complete and new start. These are the 10 steps to becoming the ultimate you for 2026. Number 1 is, I think, the most important. Have a self-care and prep day. Like, I'm talking, have the whole day to yourself, whatever that looks like for you, but do it for you. So for myself, it's lash lifting tint, it's dermaplaning my face and everything shower, watching podcasts, listening to music. Really having a day to yourself is so important, especially before the new year, so you can really get to know the things you want to do and want to achieve, and just take a moment to sort of be grateful for what you've achieved already, but then think about the things you want to achieve and what you want to get out of this new year. Which leads me on to number 2. This one is plan your ideal routine. So the best advice I've ever been given is show up as the person you want to become. If the person you want to become wakes up early, goes for a walk, goes for a run, goes for the gym, then do it. Make it a routine for yourself. You have to put yourself first in this life, and I think this is the year for you to start doing it. What does this person that you want to become eat like? What does their day look like? What does their routine look like? And then apply that to your own routine, and I promise you, by the end of next year, you will have become that person. Now we're on to number 3, which I think is also highly important, and that's having a deep clean. Now, I love a deep clean. I would do one every day, but that's just not really realistic for my routine. But I deep clean probably twice a week. My room I clean nearly every day, but not a deep clean. I deep clean twice a week in my room, but then I do like little bits throughout the week as well. But having a big deep clean day, like I'm talking the whole place. If you can't do the whole your whole apartment, house, do your room. Just do your room. That is just as important. Make sure your own space is clean, and it will make you feel so motivated. I promise you. I don't know the science behind it, but every time I deep clean, I could do a whole new brand. Like, I could literally turn into a whole new person. I don't know why, but that is just something that makes me the way I am, I guess. Number 4. I have never heard someone say this, but I think you should deep clean your makeup and your clothes. So for makeup, sort out the products that have gone out of date, that have expired, products you don't use anymore. If you haven't used it in a year, get rid of it. And the same applies with your clothes. You've had the whole year, so you've had all 4 seasons to wear the items you have, and if you haven't wore them, donate to your family, donate to charity, donate to friends. If they're not good, sell them on Vinted. Get yourself some money for the new year. Like, honestly, just get rid of things you haven't worn or used. Just declutter everything. Which leads me on to number 5, organise everything. If you organise things, again, it makes me feel so empowered. I don't know the science behind any of this that I'm saying, but this is what I've experienced and what I've gone off and what have helped me, and I think would help you, especially to start this new year. So my drawers are all organised, and I tell you, doing my skincare makes me feel so excited because it's all organised. Doing my makeup makes me feel excited because it's organised. Even my clothing drawers are organised. All my pyjamas are lined up. I cannot fathom it, but it is the most beautiful thing to have everything organised. It is so exciting. Now, number 6, I think could be mixed, but I do think it's important, and that is to clean out your phone, your iPad, your laptop, your Mac, anything you have. Organise it, clean it out. Delete subscriptions, go through all your subscriptions, go through your gallery, delete photos and videos you don't need, go through your apps, go through your contacts, your emails is so important. Even going through music, like, oh my god, this could be one that's like interlinked because I haven't got this down, but it's just come to me. Make a new playlist, a future you playlist of all the songs that are motivating. Make it for you. You could even, with like organising your phone and stuff like that, literally clean your phone, get a new phone case, you know, get new wallpaper for your phone, your laptop, your iPad, like organise everything. I promise. Again, it's sort of like organising your life, and this is what we're intending to do for 2026. We want everything to be organised, everything to be clean, and a fresh start. Like, this is so important because you might be subscribed to things you don't even know you're subscribed to. You could be paying things you don't even realise you're paying. Like, you don't know unless you look and go through all of these things. An important one I would say is for when I clean out my gallery on my phone, what I do is I have a scrapbook. So all my photos are actually took out of my gallery and obviously printed to put in my scrapbook, which then means I can delete the photos from the gallery because I don't need them anymore. They're in my scrapbook, and most of them are on my social media anyway, so I can always go back to them. But organise your social media as well. Like, you could do new highlight covers on your Instagram, and you can have a new aesthetic. Like, look for a new aesthetic, photos you want to, you know, recreate and envision you doing, which goes on to number 7, which is make a vision board. Now, I have made a vision board, and this is mine. I absolutely love it, and as you can see, it's very girly, it's very me. It's just, I love looking at it, and every time I look at it, it makes me think, alright, how can I achieve these goals? Like, this is what I want to have achieved by next year, by the end of next year, sorry. So looking at it every day really makes you question what steps I need to take, which is like when I said show up as the person you want to become. Now, a vision board is basically taking things you want to achieve, the person you want to become, photos you want to recreate, goals basically, and you put it all on this vision board and you make it you, and that is what you want to overcome. So looking at it, it's like looking at future you, and I promise you when you look back next year you'll think, oh my god, I've achieved all of this. And you'll be so proud because you have manifested it. I know a lot of people don't believe in manifestation, but I do. I don't believe in the sense of thinking, oh, I'm going to become an actress by next year and then not take the steps to it. I don't believe in that. I don't believe in that at all. You need to take the steps. Now, number 8 is something I do every year, and I have a tradition with my best friend to do it, and it's write a letter to future you. So we write one when the year is coming to an end, and we open it on the 1st of January every year. So it's kind of a letter where you reflect on things you've done throughout the year, your whole year. You just reflect on everything, and it's really nice as well because then it makes you really like grateful for the things you have achieved and things that maybe you haven't as well, because sometimes there are blessings of things you haven't done that you've wanted to do because it's led you down a different path, which is what you've probably, the path you've probably meant to have took anyway, and it just leads you in a better way. And it's really nice to look on next year when you open it. So this 1st of January 2026, I'll be opening the letter I made last year. So, well, this year technically, if that makes sense. Which I'm really excited about opening because I genuinely can't remember what I put in it. So it's nice to have that to look forward to as well. You could make it into a tradition either with yourself, make it a little solo date. You know, you could do it with a family member, get them into it, doing their own, a friend. Like, you could do it any way you want and make it you, but that is just something me and my best friend do, and it's a little tradition of ours, and I think it's really cute to look back and think that me and my best friend do that, and we do it every year. Every single year we write a letter. Now, number 9 is write a bucket list. Now, I've seen loads of people on TikTok do these, and I think all of these are really cute, and it's just such a fun way to do a bucket list, and it's basically like a bingo bucket list, I guess. And I think it's so cute. It's sort of like a vision board, but obviously it's not a vision board. Now, number 10 is going to be very boring for a lot of people, but I think it's pretty much one of the most important ones, to write up a financial plan. With us, with our generation, we use Apple Pay. So we don't technically actually see the money leaving our bank account. Whereas I think with the older generations, with having cash, you're a bit more like, oh, reluctant to give it. Like, so then it makes you think, do I really want this? Do I need it? So I think making a financial plan and also going through everything you're paying. So every month I have a financial budget planner, and I go through things I've spent my money on, things I also, like at the end of the month, I do things I've spent my money on and how much I've spent. But before the month or for the next month, I then go, right, so how much do I need to spend? What I've put into my savings, how many things I need to get. So I write down the things of items I need, and then I write a separate list of things I want. So it's very different to what you need and what you want, and I think it's important to also let yourself have things you want, but to be very mindful, because I am also a sucker for spending money on things I think I want, and then when it comes here, it's just a high. It's literally like a high of ordering things, getting things come, and then you just think, oh, I didn't really need this or really want it. It was just a high, and I think you need to take that into account. And it's very hard. I know it sounds so easy for me to sit here and say, but I am also, you know, a sucker for this, and I do it quite a lot. That is something I do want to get better in the new year, and be a lot better with money. Now, I have come on so much with money. Like, I used to spend money so bad. I could not save for the life of me, whereas now I save. Like, I always save, and I'm so good with saving. Like, it makes you realise on what you've spent your money on and what you should spend it on. And I feel like that comes with age as well. Like, you become so much better as you mature with age, with money, and it's so easy to lose. Like, money is such an easy thing to get rid of, but so hard to accumulate. So I think that is something that has been drilled into me by my father. Money is so hard to accumulate and so easy to spend. These are my 10 steps for becoming the ultimate you in 2026. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you let me know down in the comments what sort of things you're wanting to take into 2026. If you think these steps have been, helpful for you, if you haven't thought of these. And I hope you have a amazing new year. I will be hopefully posting another video before the new year, which will be a glow up, me having a glow up, doing things like, getting ready for the new year, I guess. So I really hope you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and leave me a comment down below of the things you want to achieve in the new year. Bye.